Hi, I'm Gail Sturgis, and thank you for your interest in the Sales Velocitisor Accelerator Program. Sales Velocitisor is a program aimed at helping organizations understand why they are not achieving the revenue targets that they would like to achieve and where and how improvements can be made to help improve sales productivity, sales performance, and sales growth. The masterclass gives you an overview of the program and shows you where to look for those improvements. What is velocity? Simply, it's the rate of change of an object corresponding to the time and position of that object. In other words, it's the time taken for an object to get from one point to another. What then is sales velocity? Sales velocity measures how quickly prospects move through the sales pipeline, convert to customers, and generate revenue for the business. Sales velocity is an important measure for a number of reasons. Firstly, it is an important indicator of business health because it tells you the rate at which you're converting sales and generating revenue. If this does not meet your business targets, you're going to be in trouble. It helps in understanding the different elements of sales velocity, enabling you to gain insights into the efficiency of your revenue generation. It measures how quickly you're selling and generating revenue so that you can identify specific problem areas and understand sales performance better. It can also be used to identify weaknesses in your sales cycle and sales pipeline and identify where improvements can be made to improve your sales velocity. And this is the main purpose of the Sales Velocitizer Accelerator program. You get to identify where and how you can improve your sales cycle to achieve your goals. The sales velocity formula is made up of 4 factors: the number of opportunities in your pipeline, the average deal size, your win rate, and the length of your sales cycle. But remember, any metric is only as good as its data. There's an old expression from the IT industry, GIGO, which means garbage in, garbage out. For strategic decision making, quality of data is critical. Your sales engine is made up of a number of moving parts, each of which has its own set of processes, data, and metrics. So what data do we need for decision making in this complex sales environment? Here are some ideas. You need to know your customer. This means you have to have identified your target market, your ideal customer persona, your value propositions, the kind of relationships you want to have with your customers, the channels where you can meet them and deliver to them, and of course, the metrics. Then you need marketing. This means you need a marketing strategy. You need to understand your buyer's journey. You need a marketing model. What models are you working with? A marketing calendar, a content calendar for blogs, emails, events, white papers, etc. What marketing activities you're doing, like content creation, and of course the metrics. And then onto sales. You need a sales strategy that you're working with. You need to understand the methodology that you're working on, the sales model that you're using, and your sales cycle. You need a strong sales pipeline, one of the most important elements for sales management. You need to understand what your key sales processes are. You need some killer sales scripts. You need a sales toolkit. You need a CRM. You need to understand what your different sales activities are. You need sales collateral to help your sales force. And of course, you need a skilled sales force. And again, the metrics. The Sales Velocitisor Accelerator program brings these together using the concepts of marginal gains, which is small incremental improvements in any process or activity that can amount to significant improvements when they're all added together. Sales enablement, which is the iterative process of providing your sales team with the resources they need to close more deals, and execution excellence, empowering leaders to produce breakthrough results, even when executing the strategy requires a significant change in behavior from different teams. So this is then what makes up the Sales Velocitisor Accelerator program. It's your strategic sales and marketing plan to increase sales productivity, increase sales performance, and increase sales growth. We have 2 basic programs for organizational growth, the Sales Velocitizer and Unlocking Growth. Each is available as a 1.5-hour masterclass, which is like an executive overview, and as a 3-month accelerator program, during which time the work actually gets done. And of course, we're available for organization development work on an ad hoc or contract basis. I'm Gail Sturgis, and here are my contact details. To get your sales and revenue generation into first gear or even overdrive, email me at gails@talentalign.com. Let's get that conversation going.